Do not listen to this recording whilst driving or whilst operating machinery. Only listen when you can safely relax and bring your full awareness to your own complete comfort. Hi, my name is Michael Sealey, and this is your personal invitation to now unwind and relax. As you simply listen along to this guided sleep meditation experience for relaxing your mind, body, and spirit, as you enjoy all of the sublime satisfactions of completely resting and letting go into your progressions of calm that may continue to soothe you into your deepest levels of nighttime's primal sleep. So just make yourself now as comfortable as you can be as you continue to receive these sounds and receive all of these meanings of these guiding words, which are all for your benefit, allowing my voice to go with you, however you choose, to now or very soon close your eyes. And maybe sooner rather than later, you could begin to welcome in some of that most soothing, calming time, becoming aware of some deepening relief, knowing this time here is the right time for you to continue to release all thoughts and all conscious awareness of your past and now dissolving day. And this is the time for sleep's resting rhythms to focus you a little more comfortably inwards to all of those quietening inner sensations, the calming inner life, the euphoric natural world of your own automatic, powerful inner healing. And your deeper restful contentment as you breathe in a little slower now and breathe out just naturally with all ease. Just allowing yourself to breathe normally and easily with that reassuring and natural, easy flow. Because this is your unique journey and your exploration that can bring so many of those more subtle changes or a sense of loosening or softening, all leftover strains or concerns or tensions. Because already, as you relax, your more relaxing mind and your more relaxing body may even now continue to surprise you in ways by automatically activating all of those wonderful organic functions within us all of those sleep functions, where those less pressurized processes can begin. And begin to encourage you to imagine yourself calming even as you travel inside in some curious yet fundamental and younger ways. Simply drifting away and along as you will into this pure slumber time delight. Where you're embracing those sleeping cycles as powerful as the shared sleep of all of our own human ancestors. Sleep as natural and as soothing and as primal as the daily setting of a beautiful orange and sinking sun. Sleep that can drift you, sometimes like a canoe or a small boat, setting out upon a clearest stream. And drifting all of the mind's own thoughts so far, far away across so many new horizons. As the boat arrives to those brand new shores. And I wonder if you can allow, during this more restful twilight time, this time of inner wanderings and inner explorations, with your easier, slowing breaths, could you find that more harmonious, more pleasing rhythm, or those calming cadences inside? Were those inner sensations of total, whole body safety and your absolute protection begin to carry everything that isn't your deepest peace of growing sleep very far away? As if watching those obstacles to sleep disappearing into a tranquil distance way back there. As each safer, secure, and more pleasing breath you may sometimes notice sends all necessary signals to those deeper resources, touching down to where parts of you may step, to where a more pure and healing essence of complete, transcendent calm really knows how to move all relaxations into all areas of any tightness or any tension, moving automatically within. To open all natural channels, opening the mind and the body, as if the ancient meridians and the subtle energy centers of the deeply restful body may very soon welcome once again the essentials and the fundamentals of pure natural health. Where you might notice, in turn, more nourishing, healthier oxygen and healthy airs, expanding more and more spaciousness. With always more purifying rejuvenations and sometimes deepest tingles of true repair into all of the calming body's receiving tissues and blissfully strengthening happier cells. As these parts of you subconsciously allow this unconscious internal odyssey of your expanding, calming travels to calm you down just more and more, down and down. And this can feel so good. Even as if you're somehow now stepping back in ways to a much younger stretch of yesteryear's time. Just resting and letting go. And now I'd like you to just imagine you are moving so calmly and tranquilly, moving through an ancient kind of thriving primordial forest. Following a timeless, hidden pathway. The pathway of your ancestors. Winding you so slowly and so safely amidst some gently tumbling and falling silver birch and plum leaves. Where you just love to enjoy watching and observing all of those gliding leaves swirling down. Just observing them in this better stillness of sublime, pristine, quiet and beauty. As the gliding leaves begin to captivate your attentions with this slow and gentle dance. You're feeling so lulled and so rested as the gorgeous age-old forest just envelops and protects you with all of its soothing shade. And the protection of the mighty tree branches and their robust limbs to keep you safe. And you're aware of so many golden rays and sparkling beams of stunning setting sunlight, shining down and down through the golden gaps and the natural fractal patterns of this sea of gorgeous trees. With their many flowing leaves continuing to fall. as the swirling light rays play and move about your feet, here and there dancing so slowly across your winding path. This dance of the soothing light is creating an otherworldly display of such entrancing, enriching delights. So relaxing to your deeper mood and the deeper peace of your deepest mind. As the soft to and fro of the many branches flexing, all rustling with this hush of a cooling, comforting breeze, relaxes you even more. And very soon you're finding yourself venturing, just like some kind of tribal scout, moving up to a new rise upon a gentle hill, as the many trees around you begin to give away. And you're so soon ushered out beyond a pristine waterfall, of the most pure, beautiful water. And now you're moving before an even more beautiful climbing rise, because you're feeling yourself moving upwards, the ground's natural levels ascending. And you realize you're walking and wandering higher and higher, now towards a mountainside. Where you see the scale of this mountain peak so large, you see its summit and its crest simply disappearing into the silky sky, filled with endless, slowly drifting white clouds. And higher again, you're sensing yourself climbing this idyllic mountain trail, sensing the airs around you subtly changing and delightfully changing. The sensations of this atmosphere becoming so fresh and so blissfully light. As you climb and you step, yet all the while you're feeling the solidity and the firmness of the ground beneath you. The textures of the warm and supportive earth, always there for you, beneath your moving, travelling feet. Feeling and noticing your whole being returning again and again to this natural kind of union. This reunion with the energies and the currents of this primal living world. Into such a sublime rest. As you enjoy the astonishing spaciousness of the many wider fields and the clearest crystal streams you're seeing. Pouring into the valleys beneath you and becoming those mighty rivers. This sense of restoration is filling you too, with a complete happiness and a deep and clear serenity. A peacefulness of a kind of perfect calm that becomes something like an ancestral knowing or a wisdom you feel inside your bones. That sense that exists only across the endless millennia of a flowing universal age, delivering you into this healthiest calm. Because these very moments are now connecting your very heart and your very spirit so far back throughout all of time. It's as if you've somehow been in this exact place here before right now. And somehow, with some part, you've felt yourself stepping even upon these very footholds. And these flat and smooth mountain rocks, as the softer soils and the hardy earth connect you to what matters most of all, as they connect you into peace. And you're right now enjoying watching, just observing the many passing clouds. Those clouds just floating all around you. It's as if you and the very clouds were soon beginning to drift and to roam, together side by side, or even as one. Through the most serene and most beautiful natural open skies. Clearing you from all worries and dissolving all kinds of concerns. You're enjoying this deeply cleansing feeling. Just continuing to calm you down so well. until very soon you're again sensing and noticing your feet and toes stepping down and down. As you leave those clouds and find your way back down again to this other side of the mighty resting mountain. Because right now and right here, you are discovering freshly through your mind's inner eyes, you're so soon entering into a brand new kind of hidden paradise, sanctuary. The primal gateway to another world. As you see an entire valley of fledgling green opens out before you. And fills out there into all kinds of blooming natural life. You're deeply aware of a natural expanse where every piece of pure terrain you see becomes as majestic and as sublime as a perfect masterpiece or a priceless painting. With so many untouched alpine meadows and cherry blossom trees, and you're seeing the colours are so radiant and so relaxing. As you feel the brush of yew leaves and honeysuckle fronds, all massaging and passing so gently across your shoulders and your cheeks. You're making your way slowly yet surely with such wonder through this awesome, undiscovered, distant land. This dreamland and this wonderland of pure fantasies is welcoming you into this impossible bliss made real. Where the lemon and dew scents of pure, freshest, healthy airs are so clean and so clear and so healing. The very scent of deepest healing calm is filling into you as you just breathe in this wonderful, soothing health. Until very soon you're seeing a light and fresh, wintry white snow begin to arrive and fall from the skies. And it's so beautiful and so tranquil to look up for just a brief moment, to enjoy the fall of the softest, most gentle snowflakes. as the seasons and the natural cycles all around you so regularly and often change. Yet it seems already you've also found a stunning crystal cave as a secure shelter just for you. And somehow you find in this cave of shelter there is already a small and cozy fire still burning, still kept alight. Still burning as if across all mythical ages. You're seeing the gorgeous amber embers still glowing red and orange as they still emit their heating warmth. With warming and soothing energies burning so bright. And so you're moving inside here closer and closer, moving into this sublimely peaceful, protected and warming, welcoming cave. Just enjoying this natural shelter as you allow the gentle heat of the cabin and the fireside, the timeless campfire to nourish and soothe and completely settle your resting, relaxing limbs. As you enjoy sitting yourself down, as you sink yourself down upon some woolen blankets and hay bales, the soft support of the earth underneath you sinks your feet and your calves and your legs. Down into all supporting comforts and stillness. The pure energies of the entire natural world, and the incredibly subtle vibrations of the powerful earth underneath you, always settling you and filling you with its primal, infinite source of total healing rest. And so you feel yourself just lazing back now. Just lazing back upon the massaging warmth of the softest ground. As you begin to gaze out into the heavens, gazing out so far away, you're aware of the entire planet beneath you, so gently rotating. As you set your sights to be wandering so far out there, just gazing across the infinite starry depths of the expanding night's skies. and you're enjoying this cosmic dance of the silver moon's continual change. As you witness the planet's cycles moving through those enduring seasons, you're deeply aware of these natural cycles and these rhythms of the resting primal world. The world amidst this universe renewing itself back into perfect harmony and its unison with the extraordinary energies of all ancient, timeless well-being. Because you're deeply aware of those crystal starlights of all divine constellations are now shining out to you, shining and beaming with their universal twinkling symmetries. And their glamours and gleaming sparkles of deepest heavenly peace. And all this while, in every moment now, you're feeling so deeply, deeply replenished, so refreshed, so deeply calm and settled inside. And feeling so grounded, so purely connected into the healing strengths of this ancient world. As you move now unconsciously, moving into your deepest, most primal, most protected, sound, peace and pure rest. Your most sacred and pure sleep delivers to you the eternal strengths of this earth and these heavens, unfolding within you unfolding their powers within you as you rest yourself here into sleep. Perfectly resting and perfectly relaxing. As you just continue to easily breathe right here, in between all possible things. The infinite energies of universal well-being and primal unity focus all possible total healing all possible universal health and all deepest universal peace, all the way now into the very center of your core being. The very center of your deepest awareness. As all negativities and everything unwanted, all of that is now leaving your entire form. Because your deepest mind is just loving to release into this healing as you sleep. Healing you positively as your deepest resting body sleeps and repairs itself so well. You're inviting healing and well-being into your very core. So that even your spirit is sleeping, even as that sublime part of you begins to soar. Your spirit is flying and ascending as if to meet those loveliest of galaxies and Milky Way stars. Because you're so grounded in one way and yet ascended in another. Grounded and ascended at the very same time as you rest. And you're replenishing and harmonizing inside. Just balancing those yin and yang energies. Because you're fundamentally rebalancing and reattuning and re-inspiring your most peaceful, long-lasting flow of better health. Because primal sleep and natural sleep, the deepest sleep of all of your ancestors' wisdoms throughout the entire world and all ages, is now deeply nourishing and replenishing you absolutely. Just glowing and radiating your divine spirit's aura and renewing your sublime inner strength. You're feeling so absolutely at rest in this most perfect essence of sleep. Because your deepest sleep and your natural sleep is ascending your spirit and your enlightened soul for this satisfying and long-lasting stretch of sleep. You're sleeping now for as long as your unconscious self feels you truly need. And reclining upon the softest of all earth, like a blessed child of the mighty mountains, or a traveller of the blossoming fields. These deep, deep parts of you, you know, are a beautiful, unique expression of all of those shining cosmic stars. As you sleep and connect so deeply in mind, body, and spirit, you're connecting into the timeless, natural cycles of this perfectly harmonious primal sleep. Where all of your senses continue to feel and remain so safe and so warm, so protected. Because your deepest sleep now is so primal in this shelter, and so nourishing to your absolute growing health. You're just continuing to rest yourself on down, as the comforting cracklings of this warming campfire and the security and beauty of this crystalline, mystical cave begin to send your dreaming spirit on so many new, always more peaceful, calming adventures. Where every new and peaceful, happy dream you're beginning to explore absolutely calms you more and more. Always calming and satisfying you as you enjoy your sleeping self, venturing out into that soothing spaciousness of all possible infinite peace. You're just sleeping on throughout the night. Upon this peaceful earth, just dreaming and dreaming. And drifting so far away. Into the peace and the majesty of those wonderful, soothing stars. Resting back upon the birthplace and the source of all existence. Continuing to rock you so gently into this serenity of deepest sleep. And so I wish you, as you sleep, a good night, peaceful soul. May you sleep on so soundly.